10 to 15 years back when I was in school, TVs, newspapers, radios also were consumed as a content. But today, many social media apps and different kinds of apps have taken over these content to become the top of its town. And today, many social media and other platforms have taken over these contents and became the top of the game. But is traditional media dead today and everything is moved to social media, or are we still consuming the traditional old ancient media? Stick together to know what happens. Come, let's check out what's really happening. Let's go 10 years back when I just completed my 10th, and that's when Facebook was at its peak. Instagram had just started and had very few users, and many people used to interact with each other face to face rather than on their phones. Those were the days when people used to actually meet each other, have some meaningful conversations, read newspapers, and do all traditional stuff. But today everything goes on a scroll. But does it mean today the traditional media is dead? Like we discussed in earlier video, TV is not dead. It's just transferred towards YouTube, where you can see most of the things that you could see on TV on a YouTube channel or an OTT platform for less or even free. And even advertisers prefer these platforms to know who is their target customer and who is not, to really focus on them. I think personally that traditional media was a one-way communication where you could only hear, listen, or even read one specific thing and never comment on it or give your specific review. But with the help of today's social media and increase in these kinds of platforms like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, even Zomato, Swiggy, we are able to actually communicate with the other brand or a person by giving our reviews, telling our comments what we think and what we really feel about that person. Today's social media has made it a two-way street where both the receiver and sender can know what they really want and what they can really expect. And advertisers are the one who are really benefited by all this shift from traditional to social media in any kind of or way. Let's take an example of OTT platforms and YouTube, where advertisers can actually focus on the target audience by showing them that specific ad. And YouTube and Facebook has made it possible for advertisers to get their target customers. This is actually a giant leap of faith from traditional advertisement to the new style of advertisement. But wait, Kanav, is social media really winning so much? I would say no. The trust factor that we had on the traditional media is not equivalent to what we have in the social media world today. It's easy today to fabricate a false news to just go viral on any kind of social media or media portals today. Even today, if there is some news in newspaper, we tend to believe it, we tend to trust it when specified in newspaper rather than on social media. But really, this is not a fight between traditional media and social media. I can say traditional media is slowly evolving towards social media with the help of technology and AI, going towards correct audience and making it more trustworthy today. With this evolution, what it really means to creator is we are getting a platform to show our talent, which used to take a lot of struggle back in the day, which today it happens for free on platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and many more. What are your thoughts on this debate of traditional media versus social media? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this video teeny tiny bit, also like, share and subscribe. And I'll meet you in the next video with some similar content.